Hi, welcome back to my channel. We have completed chapter 1 and chapter 2 and we've gotten all secrets, which is collectibles on all maps. So I thought we would check them out. And what you're hearing right now is a soundtrack that we gotten from the first map. It's a secret. And we also get art. So this is also one we collected on the first map, chapter 1. It's free. And it's a monkey. A mechanical monkey. And he's looking for a suitcase perhaps. And he got knives for hands. And there's a suitcase. There are some clothes, maybe killed somebody. And another artwork. I'm not sure where this is from. Looks like the first map, but there are only 2 secrets there, which is weird. Anyway, it's a monkey. It looks pretty cool. Okay, so what is this? This is a bad portrait of a monkey. It looks pretty fun though. It really got knives as hands. And here's a monkey also. Another monkey, another type of drawing. It looks cool. It's the same kind of style, the hotel director, hotel staff monkey with a hat and evil looking angry red eyes. And an evil grim and some blood because he probably killed somebody. And here's from the second chapter, which is Elementary Evil, the school. A picture of Agatha in a similar style like the picture we saw. It's Agatha, she's a schoolgirl I guess, with some black demonic hands, arms. She got black lipstick and she also got black hair, black dress, and black eyes, which is strange. And this is art 2 from chapter 2, of course, the school. So we got demonic Agatha here, all black dress, black hair, black eyes, black arms, and even a grey pale skin. Wait, a dark grey skin, I mean. Only her face is a little bit pale, but she got blood on her. Here's another one, but she looks more human, and she wears a yellow dress. She got long hair, brown hair. This is her with a ballerina skirt. She's demonic too, and she got blood. And she looks all black. And here she's kind of like a mix between her and between these two maybe. Because she looks like this, but she looks more demonic. Weird. Is this what the development meant to be? And then this is her final product, I think. Now she's a mix between all of these. Her final product. And here's a artwork too. There's somebody running and crying as the person is collecting soul shards. And the monkey is coming after. But the monkey doesn't have knives for arms this time. I think that is weird. The monkeys have knives. Anyway, it's a cool looking Dark Deception artwork. Maybe it's fan made. I'm not even sure. Here's an artwork of chapter 2, Deadly Decadence, of the golden statues. The golden watchers, as they're called. Golden watchers. It's a statue smiling. It looks like a sea captain or something. You get a axe, a wood cutting axe with some blood on it. And it's black and white. Looks pretty cool. And here is some. I'm not sure if these are like the development team trying to develop the characters. Here are obviously the Golden Watchers, right? Here's a statue that when you enter just before the hedge maze. This is there, I think. No, it's not. That statue looked different. That statue doesn't have a coat. Anyhow, These are the golden watchers. It got a wood cutting axe here. This got 2 wood cutting axes. And here are 3 different faces of the golden watcher. And here's a zoom in on the face. This is not how their face looks like. This looks actually pretty creepy compared to what they are. They're more golden masks in the game. And here is another artwork of the school. And here we can see a school hallway with lockers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lockers. And here's Agatha. She looks like her demonic self. She got dark, evil hands with claws, and she got a black dress. And just her everyday look, I guess. And she's in a school, she's walking the hallways, and it seems to be a trash can with some blood under it. Maybe she have killed someone. One of the students, perhaps. And there's a picture saying "Have a nice day," maybe a poster, and another poster of a sun. Has she drawn them herself, perhaps? Very cool artwork. And here's an artwork, I'm guessing, of Malak. He's the evil guy that tries to stop us. Malak. Malak's here, Bierce say. Here is when he's flying after you, maybe. He doesn't really look like this, he looks more like... He doesn't look as human as he does in this picture when he's chasing you. But it seems to be him anyway. He doesn't have a red face either. But here he is. It almost looks like the devil. If he would have taken a human disguise and is smoking something. Maybe a cigarette. Or a blunt. And he got a suit on and legs. And he got claws for hands, and he got horns too. In this picture it doesn't have horns. And he only got half a suit. And he got no legs here. He also got a red tie, which is strange, I think. And that is art from chapter 1 and 2. So let's check out the Bierce diaries. Let's start with the first one.
Those idiots at RKO wouldn't even give me a screen test. Selznick looked me in the eye and said he already had a dozen girls like me. Wondered why I wanted to be a movie star when I had a rich husband to take care of me. I told him that was the whole point of marrying the fat pig in the first place. Edgar is having another one of his degenerate parties tonight. I caught him in the bedroom laying out his black robe in that ridiculous goat mask he got from the prop department. He and his friends like to pretend they're such devils, dressing up and spouting mumbo-jumbo out in the garden at midnight. Every so often they pay one of the call girls a little extra to be their sacrifice. I'd tell them all what fools they are, but half of them work for the studios, and the rest are some of the most powerful men in the city. If Edgar can't make me a star, maybe one of them will.
Okay, that was it. It was a strange diary. I'm not sure what she means by sacrifice. And I didn't know she was married either, which is strange.
There was someone new at the party last night. A dark, handsome man with a strange accent. I took him for a European. Maybe one of Lagos's Hungarian friends. He didn't seem all that interested in the festivities. Didn't drink or even take much notice of the girls. When the robes came out and the warlocks headed out into the garden, he seemed more amused than anything else. Somehow, we ended up out on the veranda, sharing a smoke and listening to the drunken chants echo across the hills. I finally learned his name. Victor. At some point in the conversation, I asked him what he thought about black magic. I suppose I was trying to shock him, or maybe it was just the djinn talking. He said that people took such things seriously where he came from. There were all sorts of stories about those who sold their soul in exchange for wealth, power, and fame. I laughed in his face, told him I didn't believe a word. He said it didn't matter what I believed, only what I wanted. and what I was willing to do in order to get it. I had my first screen test today. MGM called, out of the blue, and asked me to come read for a part opposite James Cagney. I barely remember how it went. I think I stumbled over most of my lines, but no one cared. They loved me. Every single person on that lot hung on my every word. It all happened just as Victor said it would. I've learnt so much over the last few months. I didn't want to believe at first, but Victor has shown me time and again. At every moment of every day, we are surrounded by hidden forces beyond our darkest dreams. They watch, and they listen. And if we call to them with the proper words at the proper times, they will respond. And if we give them the gifts they crave, they offer gifts in return. Victor has shown me the ritual. I know all the words by heart. All we need is a sacrifice. None of Edgar's tramps will do. But the maid has a daughter that might do nicely.
Okay, I'm not really sure what these diaries are. I feel like they're very strange. So Bierce seems to like to go to parties and she likes to meet men. I'm not really sure what to get out of these diaries, but it was still interesting to hear. She talked a little bit about dark magic and demonic powers. And it seems like that guy who she was with, who was wearing a goat mask, might be Malak, maybe. Even though she doesn't use his name. Because he had some kind of devil red skin face mask. And she talked about a guy that likes to wear masks in the bedroom, I guess. So it was strange. Anyway, what do you think about this? Here are the sound archives. This is the Manor Chase Theme. And this is the Hotel Chase Theme. And now, how did you like this? Comment down below what you think so far about the chapters of Dark Deception. We have played chapter 1 and chapter 2 and completed all the levels on S ranking. I hope you enjoyed my Dark Deception videos. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow with another video. Goodbye.